Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repairing! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, or rose.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes
I'm sorry.
out.
What
Did
do I
save her
need to
the-
do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Nothing to it, really. Vicious little bath. Not saying you can't...
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, your dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. One's your parent. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting.
Maybe Ormond or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident at
Lumos.
Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
Revelio.
Is.
There were doxy eggs as well.
Lumos.
Surely those were curdle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Always has another mystery to discover. If I don't find a way to
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for... The moth! I should have seen that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. Why would I do...
Each key will lead... If you can match...
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I am. He's a pol...
Sure. Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. Revelio.
Somebody let me copy that.
Lumos. Protego!
Oh, do shut up.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio. Levioso.
I'd spend all day in the...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes.
Following a... Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take...
Fair enough.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'd better keep an eye on high places around. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get...
Brilliant. Looks like a I call them... I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Attention, fellow artists. I didn't mean...
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it. Revelio!
Nothing beats a legend. My best friend and client. Nothing drags on like
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Revelio.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
An idea that I don't write down.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he... Wait until you see...
A well-prepared...
Revelio.
Always precision is key when brewing...
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon time! What happened?
Well done,
Revelio.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Yes. Revelio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Could it be a Merlin trial? Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio! Accio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Levioso!
This will not go well for you.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. That's that. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Lumos. 8 legs is simply too many. Incendio! Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Lumos.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person. You see,
You and your concoction.
It's a gift, true. So, I'd get them myself. I was hoping you...
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go?
Ah, brilliant. The passage is hidden.
Couldn't you have some...
They're not for sale. So, the
Are you asking me?
Good no. It's a...